finally moving forward. And I think that today is going to bring some good news. I've been working really hard, and I just want this to be something that inspires people and lets people know that it doesn't matter how long you have been searching for a job. It doesn't matter your path or how long it took for you to get there. All that matters is that you get there, because everybody's path is different. It doesn't matter how many people pressure you into getting a position, but as long as you know that you are working hard every single day, and as long as you know where your goal is and that you're headed towards that goal, it could allow for you to kind of keep some of that chatter down. So today I'm nervous. I'm feeling jitters, but I'm also feeling very confident. I don't know why, but there's something in me that really believes that this job is the one, and it feels like love. Like, you know, when you've met that person and you just don't know why, but they're the one. It's like love at first sight. You just know. When you know, you just know. And I feel like that's what it is with this job. So I'm very confident today. But through this today, I'm feeling jitters because it's the second interview. I've already went through the first one, and I don't know how they're going to react. I don't know if they're gonna like me, so those types of things are going through my head. I don't know if I'm gonna get the job. I don't know if I'm being slow to tell people that I'm going through this process, and I'm being slow to tell people about the what's happening in this process, because I don't want to get to the end goal and then everyone's cheering for me, and then I'm just like, no, I didn't. All right, so I just finished up the interview and everything went well. So I just kind of wanted to give a little bit of information about how it went. So it did go very well as it pertains, or it was very well received, that idea of that QA at the end of the interview where you kind of ask how well you did and the rate. So I asked my rating and I got like an 8.5, which I'm happy about because that's really good and there's always room for improvement. So what I did get too, which was really good, is a little bit more information about what was needed as it pertains to the job. So what I would ask too is maybe a follow-up question about what is needed for the job. What are the certain qualities in a candidate that they are looking for? Because that's what they gave me. So I got those, and my next idea is, if I get this job, or if I start with this job, that I would create a rubric. And that rubric, depending on, for example, if they tell you that they want someone dependable, they want someone consistent, they want someone with this, I would put those, for example, in an Excel spreadsheet, put maybe some of the job tasks that would require consistency, that would require dependability, and check it off as it's being done. So that way you give yourself the ability to kind of monitor yourself on those skills that they are asking that you fulfill. So that's something that I am working on, and that is something. What I also did too was I did research the software that was needed. Sometimes they give you that information, sometimes they don't, but I got that information. You want to make sure that the software that you're already using or that you've already used in the past is information that's kind of transferable to that. So let's say they use something like Slack, right? And Slack is a system that's kind of like project management. You can talk to each other within it as well. That could be somewhat considered as maybe like a Microsoft Teams would be compatible with that you wouldn't have a problem adjusting. Also, for my sake, that was stuff like ClickUp and Bitrix 24, which kind of if you studied software, you would find the similarity, especially if it's project management. They all do the same thing. It's just a different format or a different way that they do it, or some different bell and whistle that they provide that sets that company apart. So as far as job skills goes, just finding where you fit with that technical skill. So I went down with I went through the process in reviewing my current skills as they pertain to the job. And then I also went through the process of my software, what their software is, and where I can adjust, or where I can, shine if that's a software that I've already used for many years. So yes. Now for the news that everyone has been awaiting. Yes, I got the job. I'm so happy. It's been a long time, and I just wanted to provide people with some encouragement today. On my mind today is silencing the negativity. Throughout the process of searching for a job, I know that it's tough because you have a lot of people around you that are pressuring you to get the job, but maybe the opportunity just for some reason just isn't coming, right? And it gets depressing, but in the end, there is a light at the end of the tunnel.